Hey everyone, it's Mr. Canfield. This is a review of the triangle congruence chapter that we just finished. I'm going to work through this packet and hopefully it answers questions. So yeah, let's go. Write a congruent statement for the marked congruent triangles below. So if I know that this and this are the same triangle, then whatever I name this triangle, like I could do GHI if I wanted to, I could say it's congruent to this triangle. The thing is, I have to make sure I name it in the exact same order. So G was the triple, and it crossed the double line to get to H, right? So I want to start at the triple and cross the double. So R, S, and then T will be the last one. So I'll use a different format to name this one, because I did go in alphabetical order, and that worked for both of those, and oftentimes that will, but let's say we're not seeing that. So I'll do DBC for this one. So if I start at triangle DBC, well, D's got the triple, and then I cross the triple to get to the single. So start at the triple, cross the triple, get to the single. Okay, so X, Y, Z. Oh, this one happens to be in alphabetical order then. Okay. So let's see, what about this one? HIJ, All right, HIJ. Well, and so the order that we see these is the order that they're congruent with each other because they correspond. So H and C are the same angle. And then I and B are the same angle. So I'll put doubles on those. And then J and A are the same angle. So I could do that, and then similarly, the side HI, I could put a mark there, is the same as the first, so that's the first two here, so the first two here, CB, that'll be the same here. And then like, same idea, like I to J, I could put a double dash, and then B to A, that would be B to A on here, get a double dash, and then the last side I'll get triple. And we'll see the last side, J and H, if I go from J to H, that's from here to here. That's the same as A to C. Like whatever travel we did on the diagram is the same as what we do on the letters. It'll be the same on the other letters and the same on the other diagram. So RSQ, I'll do the same thing. I'll do 1, 2, 3. DEF, same order, 2, 3. So R to S is 1, then 2, then 3. So I can just follow that here again. So D to E is 1, E to F is 2, then 3. So cool. All right, let's keep going. It says ABC and GFO are congruent triangles. That means all their corresponding parts are congruent. So angle A is 31. That's the first one. Well, that means angle G is also 31. Okay. Oh, hey, F over here is 108. That's the middle. So that's the same as B then, 108. We want to find angle O. That's this one down here. Oh, well, we know 108 and 31, so I can do 108. That's not what I meant to write. I can say 1. Nope, okay. Hey, I'm Mr. Canfield. Let's do some math. I'm gonna do 180 and take away both of these. 180 minus 108 minus 31. And I'll do that one first. I get 72 minus 31. I get 41. So if I did my subtraction correctly, it's 41. If I did not do my subtraction correctly, then it's whatever number it actually is. But I'm pretty sure it's 41. All right, our next one says LBJ, FDR, they're equal to each other. So I don't know what these ones are down here, but Lyndon B. Johnson was a president, and FDR, Franklin Delano Roosevelt, was also a president. So these are two presidents. That's fun. But again, I don't know what these ones are. So let's see. No, it says J here. So J is the same as R. Huh?
Again, okay.
Sure. I'm gonna say hi to the video.
Hi.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I see the one.
Oh, okay. Sweet.
Bye-bye.
Special guest Alma. All right, let's see. So J and R are the same. So I can say J and R are the same. Then L and J. Let's see, L to J is the first to the last, right? So first to the last is FR. It really is just matching things up. Let's see. This one asks for angle S. S is here, that's the last one, so the last one here is H. K is the middle one. Middle one here is M. Then RBG, MLO. So I know Ruth Bader Ginsburg is a political figure, but I don't know who that would be. Anyway, it doesn't matter. OM. So OM starts at the last one, goes back to the first one. So we'll want to follow that order. Start at the last one, go back to the first one. So G to R, GR. And then BG, middle to the end, LO. All right. Let's move on. Given these two triangles are congruent, answer the following. Find JL. Well, let's see. I know that J is a 90-degree angle. I'm just going to fill in all the information I know, and then I'll figure these out. So I know J is a 90-degree angle. That's the middle one. So V is the middle one, 90-degree angle. Oh, it looks like a 90-degree angle, too. But remember, we can't assume that. It's definitely better to go off of what we're told. Let's see. TV is 3. TV is the first two, so that means LJ is 3. LJ is 3. And this one, like that looks shorter, but it's so much better for us to track the letters and make sure that we're actually putting them in the right spot. So UV is 4. That's these last two, so that's JS. Yeah, okay. So 3, 4, and 5. 3. Oh, and then this UT and LS are the same. I got a 53-degree angle at angle T. Angle T is the first one, so L is the first one, so that's 53 degrees. Wait, we're only missing the third angle. Wait, we can just do 180. That's how you write 180, Mr. Canfield. All right, 180 minus 53, and then that's 90, so we'll do minus 90. And whatever that leaves us with, that'll be the third angle, this S or this U. So what is that, 37? Should be 37, I think. 37, all right. So now it says, what's JL? JL, oh, 3, okay, done. Measure of angle S, 37, done. SJ, oh, 4, done. So I do recommend to spend some time filling out the diagram before you worry about the questions. It can make your pathway through it a little easier. I didn't have to think about these once I had spent the time getting the diagram. You can be a little bit more strategic and save some time. I didn't need to find all the pieces. But this is the way that I like to do them. Okay, so just a reminder, we have a bunch of ways that we can say two triangles are congruent. One of them is SSS. Another one is SAS, a third one is angle, side, angle, and the fourth one is angle, angle, side. Sometimes people write side, angle, angle, that's also okay. Notice all of these have a side in them. One that does not work is if you have only angles. If all the angles are congruent to each other, we're gonna learn later that that's similar, it's not congruent. They're gonna be scaled up or down from each other potentially. So anyway, the other not valid is side, side, angle. And just a reminder, if you write this word backwards on my test, it's fine. But both of these do not guarantee congruent triangles. These mean there's only one possible triangle that you can draw that has that side, that side, that side, or that side, that angle, and that side. It locks you in. So SAS versus SSA, besides SSA not actually being congruent, the big deal is location, location, location. If I take a triangle and I mark a side, and then I go to mark an angle, I mark the next angle so like I could mark that angle, I now am going to mark the next side. Because side, angle, side, they have to go in order. This one, if I was gonna mark this in order, and I marked this side, then it says to mark the next side. So if I mark the next side and then the next angle. So depending on the order, if the A is wedged between them, the A should be physically wedged between them. If the A is on the end, the A should be on the end. And this goes the same for ASA and AAS. Check it out. So I'll just draw the same triangle each time. So angle. So if I start at some angle, I'll start at this angle. Why not? And then let's say I pick, so angle, side, then I have to pick the next angle. And on this one, angle, angle, side. If I start on this one, now I do the next angle, and then I do the next side after that angle. So again, just like before, when it's in between them, it's in between them. When it's on the end, it's on the end. Okay. What additional piece of information is needed to show that these two are congruent by SAS? Okay, well, if I'm trying to do these by SAS, that means the angle needs to be wedged between them. So I have a side. That means that GH and MN need to be congruent to each other. Let me make sure I wrote those right. G to H, M to N. I did, okay. I'm so smart. No, I got lucky. All right, let's see, what about this one? Angle, angle, side. So you might want to mark this angle here, but if we do that, look, angle, side, angle. It's not in between the two angles. We need this angle to now have an angle, and then after it, a side. So angle T, and I want to make sure I do the same thing here, so that we want that angle. T and D are both in the middle. Cool, so angle T needs to be congruent to angle D. Cool. Now let's move on. This one was ASA. That means that the angle is wedged between, so that'll be what, there and there. So that's angle M is congruent to angle D. All right. So we'll draw our own example for this last one. If we're going to draw an example, it's SSS. They're going to have all three. And AAS, angle, 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 side, side. Okay, I know this was pretty quick, but I hope it's helpful. So that is me going over the review packet for our test coming up. So have a great day. Bye.